How old is your soul? Do you believe that we have multiple lifetimes and not just one? And if that's the case, how can we identify older souls amongst us? Let's talk about it. Welcome to Mystery Teachings. My name is Gergő. I hope you are doing well. I hope you feel amazing. And if you are new to the channel, then welcome, greeting, namaste. Or if you are a returning viewer, a returning beautiful soul, then hey, thanks for coming back. I appreciate you. And welcome to episode number 40. How to identify old souls in your life. So how do we know if someone is an old soul? I always love this question, and I do believe that we have many lifetimes, not just this one, but even hundreds or thousands of lives. Because we are spiritual beings and we are energy beings and we are just having a temporary human experience here on earth. That's what I believe, and if you are spiritual, you probably believe in something similar. And then the question is obvious: who are the older souls and who are the younger souls? So let's talk about some signs that will help you to identify an old soul in your life. And the first sign is that they love spending a lot of time alone. Now, this is true with other types of people as well. For example, last time I was talking about being an empath, and they are also love spending a lot of time alone. And I was also talking about one of the previous videos, the difference between loneliness and aloneness. Loneliness is not a good thing, obviously. If you feel lonely, that comes from the situation or from the mind state that no one cares about you. But aloneness and love being alone, love spending lots of time alone is a very healthy thing, is a very spiritual thing, and I do it a lot, I need it a lot. So old souls, they love spending a lot of time alone, being with themselves and to recharge as well. So that's the first sign of an old soul. The second sign is that they are highly intuitive and or psychic. So they usually have different psychic abilities, and their intuition just works perfectly. It's like a compass, shows you exactly the direction. Your intuition about other people, when you have that first impression, for example, if you are an old soul, that first impression is always correct. So that's number two. They are highly intuitive and or psychic. The third sign is that they always seeking the truth and look for higher perspectives. So they are the real truth seekers. You can say they are the conspiracy theorists, and they want everything that is true and truth or nothing. And that's a very clear sign that you are an old soul, or someone in your life is an old soul. If they always seeking the truth, if they always find out what's real and what's not real, and not believing everything straight away regardless the source, that's a sign that they are an old soul. Or if it's you, then it's you. Number four is that they are authentic and truthful. Authenticity is super important for old souls. And obviously being honest as well. And these are really important spiritual things as well. Authenticity and being truthful. It's part of the spiritual journey. And if you're watching this, probably you know that, or if you are starting your spiritual journey, I'm telling you, at some point you need to become super authentic and honest. So that's number four. Old souls are authentic and truthful. Number five is they think big and they dream big. They are the ones who just not willing to settle with small things, not willing to thinking small, not willing to think or believe that these are the limits in my life. They know that we are the creators, we are energy, we have been created let's say by the image of God, or for the image of God, or the creator, or whatever you want to call it, whether you're religious or not. But they think big, they dream big, and they know that we are the creators, we are energy, we create energy, and we can achieve anything in life. They know that exactly because they are old souls. That's number 5. Number 6 is that they are ageless. What that means is that they are like children and wise at the same time. And this is so true in my life, or at least like love being a child. I love cartoons. I love playing. I love those things that children like. But in the same time, I do believe, and this is not my ego talking, but I do believe that I have enough intelligence that I need in life, or enough wisdom that I need in life. So being ageless is being childlike and wise at the same time. And this is true if you are an old soul, or someone in your life is an old soul. Number 7 is that they just understand spiritual concepts perfectly. And I could mention anything, and if you want examples, just scroll back on my channel and you will see a lot of ideas, like what does it mean when we talk about spiritual concepts. I just don't want to say examples because there's plenty, but they perfectly understand it. Old souls, because they are an old spirit as well, obviously they are much more into spirituality, and they usually very spiritual from a young age. So that's number 7. Number 8 is that old souls carry a healing energy. They are naturally healers, whether they are aware or not, but they are naturally healers. Usually energy healers are very old souls. Because they having a healing energy. Now, don't get me wrong, I do believe that we all have healing energy, and every single man and woman and child on this earth is able to heal others with energy. I do believe that, we just don't know how. And 99% of the people don't know how, or if we have this ability, but I do believe that we do. And old souls, they carry a healing energy more than others. Number 9 is that old souls are usually introverted, and usually younger souls are extroverted. And this is always a good question in my life, because I can't decide whether I'm introverted or not, because I think I'm introverted based on a lot of things in my life, but on the other side, I'm talking to you, that this is public speaking, that's not really an introverting, or not really a sign of someone who is introverted. And I was working on stage when I was younger. I was a host or showman, or call anything you like, which is, again, fits in the other category, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you cannot be introverted, because I know great speakers who are introverted people, but old souls are definitely introverted. That's number 9. Number 10 is that they act from the heart space rather than the mind or the logic. They act from the heart most of the time, if not all the time. That's number 10. Number 11, they love to be of service, some kind of service. I really like the slogan of Hard Rock Cafe, which is love all, serve all. And I think this is what life is about, like serving others, serving humanity on our individual way, on our unique way that we can do. I do believe that this is some kind of service that I'm doing right now, because I'm trying to give some value, not just trying, I'm doing it. and that's a good thing. That feels lovely, and that feels heartwarming, if you like. So old souls, they love to be of service, some kind of service. It's definitely a sign that they are an old souls. And then number 12 is that it's quite obvious, they are highly intelligent. So they are the ones who usually very good at school, or they not very good at school, but later in life it turns out that they have really intelligent. And I mentioned this because I know a lot of people who are very intelligent, but they weren't good at school, because I think school is not really for education. It's more of an indoctrination center, but sorry if you have a different opinion. So they are highly intelligent, and that's definitely a clear sign if someone has high intelligence that they probably are an old soul, or if it's you, then you are an old soul. And then the last one, number 13, is that for them, in their eyes and from their perspective, solutions to world problems seem obvious. They look at problems in the world, whatever it is, just look at what's going on now. There's a big chaos, and we're pretty much in end times when it comes to 3D, because we are pretty much in 5D or heading to 5D, or we are in the transition, if you like, towards a much better world, let's say this way. Or as I say, this is not the end of anything, this is the beginning of everything. But if you look around, we live in a chaotic world right now, and old souls are the ones who know the solutions for everything, and solutions to world problems seems obvious for them, or if it's you, then it's for you. So these are some signs that you can use. You can remember these, and you can use this to identify the old souls in your life if you ever want to do that. And either way, I hope you got some value. So it was worth it to record this video. Obviously, feel free to share it, hit the like button, and make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. I love you all. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you next time. Stay blessed. Bye bye.